What you're about to see is a true story.
Settle the kids.
I'll see who it is.
Coming! I'm coming! Who is it? I had an injured man here. His leg is broke. Can you mend it? Come in. Come in. You'll have to get him up the stairs. Easy. Take him to the left. To the left. Get him on the bed. I'll be back in a minute.
Sam, who are they?
I don't know.
Sam.
The war is over. We don't have to worry about strangers anymore. This may hurt a bit, but I'm gonna have to get the boot off.
He fell off his horse. Rolled on him. Bone cracked like a walnut. Damn. Broke bad, ain't it?
Well, your friend is lucky, Mr.
Tyson. My name is Tyson. This is Mr. Tyler.
Seems to be a straight break. There's no compound fracture. I should be able to set it.
Good. We can pay you the going rate in dollars. We'll be up and on our way.
Dollars? We haven't seen any dollars around these parts in some time, Mr. Tyson. Since the war, my only patients have been neighbors and soldiers. They usually pay me in cornmeal, eggs, whatever they might have. If you don't mind my asking, how'd you know I was a doctor?
Well, sir, we was on our way to Port Tobacco when this horse throwed him. We went to this farmhouse and asked if they knew a doctor around, and the man, he pointed us to your house. Is it going to take long to fix it?
Well, setting it's not going to take long, but your friend's going to have to rest. Afraid you're going to have to spend the night here. I'm going to set the bone in your leg, Mr. Tyler, and it's going to hurt. You better hold him. I don't have any whiskey in the house, I'm sorry to say. All right. Hold on.
What are you doing up at this hour?
It's Easter, and we have to give Papa his present.
Papa has a patient and he needs his rest.
Well, you got a present for me? What is it?
It's the Easter bunny, and we all made it.
Oh, look at this. This is just, it's really beautiful.
I almost walked in on them yesterday when they were playing.
Well, I'm glad that I didn't, because I love surprises, and I love this. That's wonderful. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Mama said you put it in your bookcase with all your books.
Oh, no. This is, books are a work of the mind. This is a work of the heart. Well, I don't have a wagon to lend you, Mr. Tyson. We've suffered some hard times these war years. Thank the Lord, it's over.
It's not over. It's not over until the North pays for the suffering hard times they've given us.
Well, it's over, Mr. Tyler, if we'll let the wounds heal.
And the wounds have got to bleed.
Dr. Mudd, my friend, it's his pain that's talking. If you could just point us the way to Port Tobacco Crossing to Virginia, we'll be on our way.
Well, there's a trail through the opening in the fence there in the front yard. That leads through Zakiah Swamp. That'll cut maybe an hour off the main road, but I don't think your friend should be riding.
Don't fret about him. He's a tough one.
Well, you suit yourself. That leg could get nasty. You're free to stay and rest as long as you like.
We're much obliged, Doctor.
Sorry that I have to leave. I've got important business in town that won't keep. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't be long, Sam.
I wouldn't go if it wasn't necessary. Everything's gonna be all right.
Take care.
Sorry to startle you, ma'am. I thought you might be asleep.
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. Tyson?
My friend was thinking he'd feel better if he took a razor to his beard. Would you have one to use?
Of course. I'll bring it right up to him.
No, I'll take it from you now.
Well, he'll need a basin of water and soap. I'll be more than happy to bring it to him. Excuse me.
told you. There's no one in there. Please, leave my goods be.
Sergeant, what's the problem here? I know this.
Shut up! Nothing here, sir. And you tell your people. Anyone helping the killers will be treated as accomplices and punished the same.
Killers? Who's killed?
President Lincoln and all you rebels had a finger on the trigger, and you're all gonna pay.
Search the next house!
Want those murderers caught before they get into Virginia.
President Lincoln was killed? Who did it?
Don't know, Dr. Mudd. It happened up in Washington. Terrible thing.
They think the ones that did it are headed for Virginia?
Yeah. Seems that's the only thing they do know.
If they're in there, we'll come out. We'll burn them.
I, John Wilkes Booth, had struck tyrant.
Mr. Tuck.
Set the basin down, Mrs. Mudd. The basin. Set it down. I'll take the razor if you don't mind. Has your husband returned home yet?
No, I expect him any moment.
The horses. Get the horses! This should pay for your husband's troubles. Are you a patriot, Mrs. Mudd?
I'm just a person.
Well, when the time comes for you to choose, remember, you are a Southerner.
Francis!
Sam!
Francis!
Sam! Oh, Sam.
What is it?
Sam, thank God you're back.
What is it?
Oh, they frightened me so, those men.
Where are they?
They left just a minute ago. The one with the broken leg.
Where's the children?
I sent them to your father's home. He just told me.
How did they frighten you, Francis?
Mr. Tyson said that his friend wanted to shave, so I brought up a razor and a basin of water.
Yes.
And I should have knocked, but the door was ajar, so I just walked in, and when he saw me, his eyes were so his beard. It wasn't real. I saw a corner of it peeled back. Sam, what? What is it?
Well,
Who are they?
I don't know. I don't know. Francis, President Lincoln has been killed.
Oh, my God.
And they think the men who did it came this way.
Those two men.
Well, I've got to go into Bryantown and tell the soldiers.
No. No, I don't want you to go. They could come back.
If they were the ones that did it.
No, please. I won't have a moment's peace without you in this house, please.
All right. I'll send a message into town and have the soldiers come out here. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Mudd, could you describe the man with the broken leg?
Well, he was about 5 foot 10 inches high, 150, possibly 160 pounds. Long hair, black, curly. I've already mentioned about the beard, that it was false.
Why didn't you say something about these men when you saw the soldiers on the road?
Well, there was really no reason for me to be suspicious until I came home and my wife mentioned the beard.
Dr. Mudd, do you know John Wilkes Booth?
The actor?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes. Well, not really, no. He came to the church that my family and I attend. This was, about last November, and said that he was interested in some of the land in this area. He looked at our farm, but he didn't buy any of it.
Then if John Wilkes Booth were to come here, you'd recognize him, wouldn't you? Dr. Mudd, John Wilkes Booth assassinated Abraham Lincoln at Ford's Theater last night. Now, was the man whose leg you set John Wilkes Booth?
Well, I'm not sure.
He wore a false beard. It was dark.
Did he leave anything behind?
No.
No.
Now, you're sure you only met Booth that one time last November? Not counting last night?
Yes, I'm sure.
Staring in that fire almost an hour now.
I saw Booth another time. It was just before Christmas when I went to Washington to buy gifts. I was walking down 7th Street, and this man called to me, and I turned around, it was him. He said that he was still interested in buying some of our land. And would I come back to his room at the National Hotel and talk about it? Well, you know how we needed money at the time, so I did it. We smoked cigars. And he said that he wanted to see the farm again, but that he'd gotten lost the last time that he was in Maryland, and would I draw him a map so that he could keep the road straight? Well, I did it. I led him right here.
Oh, Sam. You had no way of knowing.
Well, you know, there were 2 other people in the room that saw us together that saw me draw the map.
You didn't do anything
Well,
wrong.
I didn't tell the soldiers about it.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. I was afraid, I guess.
Why didn't you give this to us on our last visit?
Well, I was My wife just found it. It dropped under the bed. But we knew that it was important to you. That's the reason why we sent for you as soon as possible.
You never noticed this before?
Well, not until my wife showed it to me, no.
There are a lot of things you seem not to have noticed, Doctor. I wonder if you'd mind accompanying us to Washington so we can get to the bottom of all this.
Certainly.
How long will he be gone?
We'll have him back in a couple of days.
It'll be all right.
Dr. Mudd. Someone will be in to see you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
I'm Edward M. Stanton, Secretary of War.
Oh, yes, of course. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Please, Dr. Mudd, sit down.
Thank you.
I've just ridden through the streets of Washington. The people crying, mourning our great loss.
It's terrible. Terrible. It was the worst thing that could have happened.
It's taken the heart out of the people. I've never seen them as fearful and angry as they appear to me today, Dr. Mudd. Angry and desperate for vengeance. And until the murderers are caught and punished for all to see, there will be no purging of the pain. No true feeling of justice for the country. That's why I need your help, Dr. Mudd.
Well, I'll do anything that I can, of course.
There was a conspiracy to kill Abraham Lincoln. You know that, don't you?
No, I'm not a very political person, I'm afraid.
But you are a Southerner.
Well, I was for the Union during the war. I'm a loyal citizen, Secretary Stanton. I love this country, what it stands for.
Did John Wilkes Booth mention any names while in your house?
Well, he said his name was Tyler, or his friend said his name was Tyler.
His friend was David E. Harrod. Did you know him?
No, I'd never met him before, no.
But you had met Booth before?
Yes, of course, but I didn't recognize him because he was wearing a false beard.
Why did he come to your house?
He had a broken leg, he needed help.
Yes. But why did he come to your house?
I don't know.
You say he mentioned no other names?
No, he mentioned no other names.
You say you met Booth only once before he came to your farm that night. Is that correct? The truth, Dr. Mudd.
I met him twice, but it was strictly a coincidence. I was in Washington at the time. It was just before Christmas. I was doing some shopping for the family.
Well, why did you tell Lieutenant Lovett you'd only met him once before?
Well, Mr. Stanton, I'm a doctor. A man came to my house with a broken leg, and I said it. And that's all. That's all that I did.
I have important business that needs my attention, Dr. Mudd. I want you to sit here a while longer and try to recall anything that Booth or Harold may have said. It may lead us to the other conspirators. And you think carefully, Dr. Mudd.
There's concern at the White House about the legality of trying civilians in a military court, especially during peacetime.
Peacetime? There is still a war on, Mr. Holt. I'm not going to let the murderers of Abraham Lincoln have the delays and appeals available, not in the country they're trying to overthrow. They will face a military tribunal, and that's all to be said on the matter.
Yes, sir, I understand. But President Johnson wants to be sure...
You let me deal with our new president. This court must not stand vacant too much longer, Mr. Holt. If Booth and his rabble are not moved through the docket to the gallows very soon, we may become the targets of this country's outrage. The people want vengeance. They need to see someone suffer, relieve their own suffering pain.
Secretary Stanton, may I speak with you alone, please?
I have work to do.
Sir, John Wilkes Booth has been shot and killed.
Did he name any of his conspirators before he died?
He didn't even have time to pray.
He said nothing?
No, sir. But this was found on his body. It's a diary.
Has anyone read this?
I'm not sure, sir.
You find out. Have them sent to me. Have everyone who is aware of this diary sent to me immediately. That includes every soldier present when it was found.
Yes, sir. Should Judge Advocate Holt be advised of the diary?
Judge Advocate will use the evidence the War Department supplies him. I will read this diary and see if it contains any evidence pertinent to this case.
I understand. There are reporters outside, sir. They're demanding to know why you haven't made any arrests.
Tell them we have made an arrest. One of the conspirators is already in jail at this moment.
Mr. Stanton, Booth did say something. What is going on here?
What is going on here? What is this?
Dr. Mudd, you're under arrest for conspiracy and assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
Assassination? No! 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 I'm a doctor! I'm a doctor! This is a mistake! No! for the killer. Burn that field!
Mama! Andrew! Stay where you are! It's all right.
Just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding any more rebels.
Where's my husband? What's happened to him?
In the cell, waiting to be hung.
I don't understand.
Being tried, lady, for murdering the president. And don't bother with lawyers. There ain't one gonna come within spitting distance of his case. Let's move up!
Made you think my answer would be any different than any other attorney you've approached?
Mr. Lake, if it's a question of your fee, perhaps I could
It's a question of my reputation. I'm sorry, I can't take your husband's case. Hello, Thomas. Come on in. I'll be right with you. Good day, Mrs. Mudd.
You need not worry about your reputation, Mr. Lake. Rust cannot tarnish.
Who was that? She's the wife of that Dr. Mudd who was in with Booth. Trash like that doesn't deserve a lawyer.
Every man on trial deserves a lawyer.
Not in this case.
In every case. What has happened to this city? This is where laws are made. How can Stanton be allowed to convene a military court in a civil case? Blatantly illegal.
I thought you weren't practicing law anymore, Thomas.
I thought you were.
Thomas, don't get involved in this. It'll ruin your career. It's not worth it.
Mrs. Mudd, my name is Thomas Ewing. I must apologize for disturbing you at such an inopportune time as this. But I'd like very much to talk to you.
Forgive me, General Ewing. I have nothing to say to anyone wearing that uniform. I'm afraid it makes me very uncomfortable.
I have retired from the military, but I still wear this on occasion. To annoy those who would like to forget that I fought with them, since I now so often fight against them. I'm aware of your husband's plight, Mrs. Mudd. And I am a lawyer, out of practice, but with a cause. I believe in truth.
My husband's only crime is being a doctor at the wrong time in the wrong place.
And that is no crime at all. I would like to represent Dr. Mudd at his trial, if you'd agree.
Why do you want to help us?
I became a lawyer after asking my grandfather, when he was dying, why he was smiling, even as his life faded away. He put his hand behind my neck. He pulled me close. And he whispered, "I've told the truth my entire life from the first day I knew what it was. I fought a battle to do it. And today, I know that I finally won." And then he died. And I knew that for me, his was the only battle worth fighting.
I'd be honored to have you defend my husband, General Ewing.
come to help you.
I can't open my eyes. Wait a minute, don't go.
No, I'm not leaving.
I can't.
I'm going to wash your eyes.
I can't.
All right? Wait. I am Thomas Ewing. Your wife has retained me to defend you.
Frances, how is she?
She's fine.
My children?
They're all fine. The children are staying with your brother-in-law. Your wife is here. She's a very courageous woman.
How long have I been here?
13 days.
Why? Why have they done this to me when I haven't done anything? Make them take these off of me.
I've tried to. I can't do anything to help you except to prove that you're innocent and send you home to your wife and children. Now, your wife gave me something to give you, so you'd know that I came with her blessing. We have little time, Doctor. We have to talk about your defense. Dr. Mudd.
They won't let you in to see him, and they won't allow you to testify.
What about the man who was with Booth? Couldn't he tell them that we didn't know who they were?
Won't let him on the stand either. It's a military trial. But don't worry, I'll get Sam acquitted.
How? Heard they've offered people money to testify against him.
Mrs. Mudd, I want you to pack your things and go home to your children. There's nothing you can do here in Washington.
A president's life is worth more than an assassin's. An eye for an eye will not balance the scales of justice.
Listen to him. If them folks find out whose wife you are, it won't be safe for you around here.
I'm staying. General Ewing, when you have anything to tell me about the trial, you'll find me outside the courtroom. Excuse me.
Did you love President Lincoln? Did you? Let me hear about it. What shall we do with his estate?
They're looking for escape. Thomas, what are you doing here?
Defending Dr. Mudd. Are you racing through these cases so fast, Edward, you don't take time to find out who's involved?
You've given each conspirator, including the woman, a just and honest trial. Dr. Mudd will be treated fairly, Thomas, I promise you. We will be fair.
When it comes time to hear your verdict, Edward, I will look into your eyes. If you can look back into mine, I'll believe you've been fair.
Court is now in session. Judge Advocate Holt, please continue with the trial of the conspirators by stating the charges against Samuel A. Mudd.
The office of the Judge Advocate charges that Samuel A. Mudd did advise, encourage, harbor, and conceal John Wilkes Booth and his Confederates with knowledge of the murderous and traitorous conspiracy, and with the intent to to assist them in its execution and in escaping from justice after the brutal, premeditated murder of Abraham Lincoln.
Samuel A. Mudd, how do you plead to the charges against you?
I'm innocent.
The first great question that meets us at the threshold is, do you, gentlemen, constitute a legal court? Do you have jurisdiction over the accused? Because the Constitution of our country guarantees all citizens the right to a trial by an impartial jury.
General Ewing, the legality of this court is not on trial. We are the jury. You will confine your statements to the guilt or innocence.
Guilt or innocence? How can a man shackled and chained in court before those who are to judge him hope to be thought innocent until proven guilty? Gentlemen, I implore you to remedy this barbaric situation.
Prisoner will remain as he is. Now be seated, General.
Am I to be allowed to cross-examine the witnesses, or is that not part of the procedure in this court?
The judge advocate will present the case against Dr. Mudd in its entirety, without interruption. When it is time for his defense, you'll be able to recall any witnesses you desire.
And when I asked him if he had seen any strangers around that seemed suspicious to him, he said he hadn't. But he turned very pale in the face, like a man who was lying. Finally got him to admit that he'd had Booth right there in his house.
And it's your understanding that he knew it was John Wilkes Booth before he encountered the soldiers on the road?
Absolutely. He knew it was Booth.
Tell the court about the second time you went to Dr. Mudd's.
He was acting nervous. When I told him we were going to search the house, he got real scared. Told his wife to go get the boot they had found.
The boot belonged to John Wilkes Booth?
The same one. It had John Wilkes in it, but the last name was hard to see. Like someone had tried to scratch it out.
Very interesting. And Dr. Mudd only offered to show you this boot after you threatened to search his house.
That's right.
I was in Washington, walking down 7th Street with a friend, and ran into Dr. Mudd. That gentleman there, walking with John Wilkes Booth. Dr. Mudd introduced us to Booth, and Booth invited us up to his room at the National Hotel. When we got there, Booth ordered for us some cigars and wine. Then Dr. Mudd and Booth sat down at a table where Dr. Mudd began making marks on the back of an envelope that Booth had given him.
What kind of marks? Writing?
No. From the motion of the pencil, I'd guess it'd be more like roads or lines or like a map.
Like an escape route from Washington to...
Please the court. Witness is guessing what he saw.
He is not guessing that he saw...
And the judge advocate is drawing conclusions from that guesswork that are totally inadmissible as evidence in any court, anywhere, anytime.
General Ewing is trying to divert the court's attention from the important issue of this testimony, that Dr. Mudd lied to Lieutenant Lovett. He did not meet with Booth just once, or even twice, but rather he met with Booth on numerous occasions to plan the cold-blooded murder of Abraham Lincoln.
My name is Daniel Thomas, and I've known Dr. Mudd for most of my life. He's cared for my family and me. I truly wish I didn't have to be here.
Mr. Thomas, state whether or not some weeks before the assassination of the president, you saw Dr. Mudd and had a conversation with him.
Well, yes, sir, I did. At Mr. Downey's place while Mr. Downey was away.
And during that conversation, did Dr. Mudd speak about the president?
Yes, sir, he did. He was angry about the South losing the war. He said President Lincoln was an abolitionist and the South wouldn't stand for losing slaves. Then he went on and on about President Lincoln, saying awful things about him. Well, I was surprised because I'd never heard him talk that way. Then he you know, kind of smiled and said he didn't know what he was getting so riled up about. That he and his friends were going to see to it that President Lincoln was dead within 6 weeks.
That's a lie. That's a lie. He's lying. There was no such conversation. Lincoln, tell the truth.
Restrain the prisoner.
There was no conversation. None. Tell the truth.
It was the 4th of July when we met. Everyone in Charles County came out to celebrate. All the single women would cut a piece of material from the hem of their skirts and tied it up on this long branch that hung out over the field. And the single men rode by, reached up for the material from the dress of the girl they wanted to dance with. That was the first year my mother cut material from my skirt and hung it up with the rest. When Sam Mudd rode by, barely reached the branch. Rode by 4 times, stretching up till he finally pulled mine off. And he came over and asked me to dance. I've loved him since that first day. And I can't help him.
You can help him. The fact that Booth was disguised when he came to your home is the biggest single factor in your husband's defense. Now, I need to know in detail when you first saw that his beard was false.
I was bringing him a razor and a basin of water. Excuse me. When he saw me, he pushed this book he was writing in under the covers.
Book? What book? What kind of book?
I only saw it for a moment. It was leather. I don't think it had a title.
I want a few words with you. We have other business here, General. Where is Booth's diary? What makes you think Booth kept a diary? He was an actor. He needed an audience. He committed murder in front of an audience. He would never let himself be killed, the ultimate drama, without providing for an encore, not Booth. So he wrote it down. Every detail of his plot, every fact. And who, if any, were his fellow conspirators. I think you're the one who needs the audience, General. Are you denying that a diary was found on Booth's body? Are you offering evidence that one was?
General Ewing, please call your first witness.
It was before church on Sunday. Dr. Mudd told me that 2 suspicious men had been to his house the day before, one with a broken leg, which he said. He asked me to inform the authorities at Bryantown, which I did.
Who exactly did you inform?
A Lieutenant Lovett.
And to your knowledge, did Dr. Mudd freely advise the soldiers that he had the visitors, or did he deny it?
How could he deny it? It was Dr. Mudd who sent for the soldiers in the first place.
Mr. Whiteman, these lines you said Dr. Mudd was drawing, did you actually see with your eyes that it was a match?
No, I never actually did see the piece of paper.
Oh, then they might have been playing a game of noughts and crosses.
Booth and Mudd were both in that hotel room. You can't deny that.
Let me remind you, sir, that you were there also. Perhaps we should investigate your association with John Wilkes Booth. Now tell the court, why did Daniel Thomas come to see you?
Daniel Thomas asked me for a certificate 2 days after the doctor's arrest. He wanted me to write that his share of the reward money should be $10,000 for providing incriminating evidence against Dr. Mudd.
And to your knowledge, did he have such evidence?
In my opinion, for $10,000, Daniel Thomas would invent such evidence.
No further questions?
Mr. Holt, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
I venture to say that rarely in the history of criminal trials has the life of an accused man been assailed by such an array of false testimony. And rarely has it been the good fortune of an innocent man on trial for his life
to so refute and overwhelm his accusers. Then what are we left with, gentlemen? One question. Why did John Wilkes Booth go to Dr. Mudd's home on the night of his abominable act? I answer only because he broke his leg, and for that reason alone. And let it be remembered, when you gentlemen are deciding this man's fate, that in all the documents presented here, there is not the mention of Dr. Mudd's name. This man, who 27 honorable witnesses have testified is a loving and peaceful man, loyal to his country. This man must not forfeit his life or liberty because he was a doctor and a man of infamy came to him with a broken leg. If this tribunal is to be governed by the just and time-honored rules of law, Dr. Mudd must be found innocent and returned to his suffering wife and frightened children. Gentlemen, I have faith in your integrity. I have faith that your decision will be fair and just.
Dr. Mudd, stand and receive the verdict of this tribunal. To the charge of conspiracy in the assassination of the President of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln, this court has found you to be guilty as charged. Mudd, this commission sentences you to be imprisoned at hard labor for the duration of your lifetime.
Does Frances know?
She knows. But she hasn't given up hope. None of us has. Don't you?
Tell her to hire somebody to plant the crops.
Listen to me. I have a judge preparing a writ of habeas corpus right now. It'll be waiting for you when you reach Albany Prison. We could share a civil trial, a legal trial. We'll get you out.
Are my children well?
Why don't you ask Francis? He's on her way over.
There'll be no touching. You got 1 minute.
Just one look at you. Francis, through it all, when I couldn't see anything else, I could see your face.
Do they hurt?
No, not anymore.
Damn you all! Damn you all! Damn!
For God's sake, please!
Sorry. Oh, I love you so much. I miss you so much.
That's it, Mud. Let's go.
No, please don't. Please don't take him away. Please don't take him away.
Tell the children I'm all right.
We'll get you out. So I promise you, we'll get you out. We'll get you back.
Don't you have any regard for the laws of this country, Stanton?
Talk about the law as though it were some kind of castle wall for the guilty to hide behind. Well, it is not, Johnny Ewing. It is a prison wall for the guilty to suffer behind, to pay for their sins behind.
I've just talked to Judge Milliken. He says that Dr. Mudd is not being taken to Albany prison. I want to know where you're sending.
Well, you can't reach him with your writ of habeas corpus to a federal prison where only the Army has jurisdiction.
I can't go in there. I'll die in there. We'll all die in there. No talking.
Line it up. Spread out. Attention.
You may have prayed to go to heaven, but you're wound up in hell. Do as you're told and you may survive. Break a rule, and you'll learn how painful hell can be. Take him inside.
You heard the captain. Move.
You too, Griff. Move! Move! Bring those prisoners over here. I want you all to see what happens to those who try to escape.
Help! Please, somebody! God!
Nothing. It's just an Easter bunny. It's just something that my children made for me. Please, you don't have to take it.
What's going on?
We found this on him, Captain.
There are more people than there are souls, you know. Only those with souls are truly alive. I have a soul. Abraham Lincoln had a soul. That thing that jumped in the moat had no soul. It was dead the day he was born. This prison is filled with dead flesh, Mud, and you're just another empty body.
Captain, I had nothing to do with the killing of Abraham Lincoln.
You're dead flesh, Mud. You're a murderer. You've been buried here. You'll have no time for playthings, Mud. Not here.
On this island what you did. Boy, they figure you ain't gonna live long here anyway, so why should they risk killing you? They lay blame for 78 square between your eyes, you know that?
78?
Special order number 78. Stanton rooted up and it followed you here. Says any prisoner refusing to obey a rule will be shot and then bayoneted. And no guard carrying out his duty will be punished. It's all to do you in.
If you're gonna kill me, do it quickly.
Oh, hell, we want to save you. What you did to Lincoln was justice for what he done to all of us. We're your friends.
Here, these are for you.
These are for my wife.
And your lawyer. I work in the provost's office. I seen these piling up.
They told me that you ordered. You got a lot to learn about this island. Now, the only time you yell is when you pray. The rest of the time you whisper.
When can I get the rest of them?
When things ease up some, Lincoln's gonna take a long time to bury.
I've got to tell you that I had nothing to do with killing President Lincoln.
You don't gotta shout innocent to us. What you done needed to be done. Only shame is it couldn't have been done sooner, that's all.
A man came to my door with a broken leg. I said it. I didn't even know who he was.
Are you saying we helping a man who ain't done what we helping him for?
No, I'm not. Well, don't misunderstand me. I want your help.
Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute. I know what you just become, Mud. A squash bug. You know what a squash bug is? It's a little tiny bug that lives down between rocks, and it stays alive just as long as the rocks don't move. But when those rocks move, that little bug gets squashed. You got a lot of loose rocks around you, Mud.
Everything at the farm is fine, and we're all well. You can be so proud of our children. They never waver in their love for you, and their belief that their papa will be coming home soon. When I came to tuck them in last night, they were all praying for you. I knelt with them and we all held hands. There is no doubt in my mind that our prayers will be answered. I miss you.
labor for 2 days. I want you to rest. Next. Name?
Samuel Mudd.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to meet soon, Dr. Mudd. Sergeant, I want this man assigned to me. I want him to work here.
Well, now that's up to Captain Murdoch to decide. Come along, Mudd.
Next.
Drink it quick. Throw away the cup when you're done.
Who gave that to you?
No one.
Why is a punishable offense here? Who gave you that water?
No one.
Guard! You'll walk this compound for the next 24 hours, Mudd. And if that ball comes off or you stop for 1 second, there's going to be a bullet in the back of your skull. Move!
Please forgive the condition of my writing, but I was not able to sleep well last night. Life here is not as bad as I had feared. I'm well treated, so don't worry about me. We have adequate supplies of food, but water is scarce, and the Commandant prefers to see it used to keep the lawn green and his vegetable garden fertile. I live only to be with you and our children again. My love and devotion for you increases every day and sees me through what I might otherwise give in. I sometimes ask myself, what have I done to bring such trouble upon my family? The answer from my innermost heart is nothing.
Excuse me, Mrs. Stanton.
Yes?
I'm Frances Mudd, Dr. Samuel Mudd's wife. I want to talk to your husband, but I was hoping I could talk to you for a moment.
Please, it's taken my husband many long months to put Dr. Mudd's trial behind him. I don't want him to suffer through meeting you and bringing it up again.
Mrs. Stanton, my husband is unable to put it behind him. He continues to suffer. I've tried to talk to the president, but that is impossible. If I could talk to you for just a moment, please.
All right, we can talk in my carriage.
Then I spoke with Judge Advocate Holt, who asked me if I was a Southern woman. When I told him I was, he said that in his opinion, not enough Southern women had been hung during the war. I've had senators admit to my face that my husband is innocent, and then ask me to be patient until the mood of the country is more forgiving. In the same breath as they curse us and threaten us, they ask my family to bear the burden of pain John Wilkes Booth brought this country. Mrs. Stanton, I can't allow my husband to die in prison, away from his family, so that certain people don't have to think about what they've done to him. Someone has got to be courageous enough to admit that a mistake was made and rectify it. Your husband is in a position to do that.
My husband has been at war a long time, Mrs. Mudd. You can't see his wounds. Nobody can. They're deep. And they make it hard for him to move in the right direction sometimes.
You love your husband, Mrs. Stanton?
Yes, I love him very much.
Then you must help him heal his wounds.
Good day. And who might you be?
Edwin, this is Mrs. Samuel Mudd.
The woman who cries on senators' shoulders and weeps in congressmen's arms. Your reputation precedes you.
I pray it continues, sir, until my husband is set free.
Your husband is where he belongs, which is more than I can say for you, Mrs. Mudd.
Mr. Stanton, my husband is innocent. You know that as well as...
I know nothing of the kind.
Can you deny that half the senators believe him to be innocent?
That's of no concern to me. But I will tell you how innocent the people of this country believe your husband to be. 4 boys were fighting behind this church. And one of them ran away like a coward. And the others yelled after him, "Your name is Mudd," they said. Mudd. The very name is a slur.
Not to me. My husband is a man of...
I am sick and tired of hearing about your husband. If Booth hadn't broken his leg, we would have never known the name of Samuel Mudd.
Then you admit that he's innocent?
I admit no such thing.
But you just said...
Woman! The deed has been done. Now, good day.
Nothing you can say will ever make me think less of my husband, sir.
Well, I feel sorry for the woman.
Is her husband innocent?
The man is guilty. Daniel, go.
This is what happens when you fight for lost causes, Colonel. You become one.
You'd be surprised how many lost causes are won, young man. Now, slam the door. hate the slamming of doors. Men are so insecure these days. Merely insult them and tell them to do exactly what you don't want, and you can have no doubt they'll rebel and do exactly what you do want. My name is George St. Ledger Grenfell.
Samuel Mudd.
Dr. Mudd?
Yes.
Sir, I'm delighted to see you alive when so many would have you dead and out of their conscience.
Yes, well, I am dead.
We'll never admit that, even when it's true. Derive pleasure from the fact that the mention of your name inflicts punishment on the men who have punished you.
My only pleasure would come from never having to spend another day here, be it whatever, for freedom or death.
Then, we shall have to make it freedom. But the prison in Algeria was my most creative escape. I tore the bed sheets and fashioned a robe and turban out of them. I painted on the emir's red insignia with my own blood. And then not only did I walk straight out through the main prison gate, but I was given 2 female slaves to escort me all the way to Morocco. I fought with the Riff pirates there. And then I served under Garibaldi in South America, fought in India during the Sepoy Rebellion. But then after the Crimean War, I ran out, as the young man who brought me here just mentioned. I ran out of lost causes. But then I heard of your civil war and the South's predicament, so I came here and fought with Morgan's raiders in Tennessee.
Oh, you fought with Morgan?
Until he married and disqualified himself as a dedicated independent soldier. So I joined Fighting Joe Wheeler's cavalry before enlisting in Robert E. Lee's army in North Virginia. Oh, but Lee. He played the banjo so miserably, no ear for music, that I had to get out of there or lose all my gusto for the Southern cause. But caught, tried, convicted, so here I am, for the time being.
Well, there's no escape from this place. Nor is there any escape from this slop that they call food.
But my friend, you must always keep yourself prepared for the possibility of escape. It keeps you alive, keeps you fit. Eat.
If nothing else, exercise will help to get this wretched food out of our bodies all the faster. But more importantly, if the chance for escape comes, it'll get us out of this prison faster still.
Vegetables are the key to sound health. The meat, poison to the system. But vegetables and fruit keep the soul pure. Would you care to share some of my meal, Colonel?
Oh, thank you, Captain. But I'm afraid my soul would reject any purity this late in its life.
The reason I brought you here, Colonel, is that I want you to take care of my vegetable garden. A man your age should not be burdened with the heavy labor of prison life.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Nothing would give me greater pleasure than tending to your vegetables.
zip, line, zip, moving. Zip, 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 line, zip, zip, moving.
Grenfell! You bastard! What have you done? You've destroyed my garden! Guards! Guards!
Put it on him. Get up.
Captain Murdoch, a man my age should not be burdened with the heavy labor of prison life.
Oh! I said get up!
But I'm an old man. What do you want of me?
Get him up. Get him up! This is your last chance, Grenfell. You're gonna carry that cannonball.
Man cannot do what he cannot do.
Get that off of him. Take him to the bridge.
God's sake, Murdoch, he's an old man.
Throw him in his cell!
Tie that rope tight. Stand him up. Will you carry out my orders?
Sir, I have disobeyed finer men than you.
Damn you! Push him in!
No!
Pull him up. Now you'll carry that cannonball.
Captain, if it is your intention to murder me, please do so in a more respectable way.
Damn you, you deserve to die.
I will allow God to decide that. Which of the two of us deserves that fate, Captain? You or I?
On this island, I decide. Throw him in!
I'll take care of this. You go on.
He's alive. Thank God he's alive.
He's alive, all right, but his shoulder, I think it's dislocated. What he took down there, he's got more will to live than any person I ever saw.
I'll need something to make a sling for his arm.
I'll see what I can get. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Did you get it?
I got a shirt. You can use it for a sling.
Good.
And here's some fresh fruit and some brandy.
Why are you doing this?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yes, it does. Why are you doing it?
Because I hate this place. I hate everything about it. You know, the commandant before Murdoch, he was fair. He punished people just when they deserved it. But Murdoch, he punishes everyone. I'm sorry I didn't step forward after I gave you the water.
Oh, I understand.
No, but I should have. It's just, I don't want to die here. That's all. I just don't want to die here. I read about your trial. It made me ashamed.
You better go now.
If there's anything I can do to help you, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Oh. I brought this for you. There's something in it I figured you should read.
Raise your head. Sit up. It's brandy.
That's an awfully cheap brandy with which to revive a gentleman in my condition. Oh!
Oh. Your shoulder was dislocated. It's going to take a little time to heal.
Thank you, my friend.
Why did you do it?
When I joined the army, I vowed never to surrender. And I never shall.
But Murdoch could have killed you.
Oh, circus trainers don't kill their lions and tigers. That's what we are to men like Murdoch. They try to tame us.
Who's had a diary? Which they suddenly discovered in Stanton's possession, and 18 pages missing, torn out, undoubtedly destroyed.
What do you suppose was on them?
The truth. What else? The truth. The proof that I have nothing to do with Lincoln's assassination. Nothing. Stanton just wanted me dead, that's all.
He will not have your death, my friend. We will have to find you a way to freedom.
Ready?
We're gonna need another 2 bags of seaweed at least.
I'll get them up to you when I can.
You be careful.
What's this?
It's a Christmas present for my children. It's made out of moss from the wall. I scraped it from the wall myself. You've got to come with me.
I'd slow you down.
No, you wouldn't.
This braid is too loose.
If you stay here, Murdoch will know that you helped me. You might as well come with me.
You'll go on schedule alone. I have friends in Cuba. They'll help you.
Not going to Cuba.
But that's the safest route to Europe.
I'm not going to be a fugitive. If I can't be with my wife, my children, I might as well be here, or dead.
If you try to return home, those most definitely will be your alternatives.
I'll go to Key West and turn myself into the civil authorities and get a writ of habeas corpus there and force them to give me a new trial, one that's fair, one that's legal.
This time they might hang you.
I have 4 children. Can you imagine what life must be like for them? Having a father that's supposed to have been one of the assassins of President Lincoln. I can't let him live with that. I just can't.
Keep the braid tight.
It's a Christmas present from Dr. Mudd.
I told you Papa would send us a present. Hurry, Mama, open it.
I'm hurrying. Oh, Nathaniel. Thank you so much for bringing this.
Nothing could have stopped me from bringing it over here when I saw it in the post office.
Mama, can we see it?
Of course, darling. Be careful with it. Oh, here's a letter to Papa. Dearest family, this letter must be brief. I miss and love you all and will dream tonight of being with you and drinking eggnog while seated around a happy fire. My gift to you is small, but the message it bears is great. View it carefully, Francis, for under the tree, the true meaning of Christmas can be found. The key to our future happiness is beneath the Christmas tree, where all presents must be unwrapped and revealed. Although I am not there with you, you must look beneath the tree for me.
Doesn't it say goodbye or anything?
No, that's all he wrote. Sissy, let me see your Papa's gift, please. Children, time for bed.
Oh, please.
No.
It's too early.
Kiss your mother goodnight. That's a good boy. Good night, Sissy. I'll be up to see you in a minute.
Good night, children.
Good night, Nathaniel.
What you doing?
Sure. I'm not sure. Nathaniel, look.
Hurry, get the rest off. Well, what did it say?
I'm escaping. Bring Ewing with Rit. Key West, south of Old Lighthouse. Light 2 fires, January 12th, 2 a.m. Have no fear. Love, Sam. I'm escaping. Oh, dear God.
Can't have you getting cut on your way out. Not with sharks down there.
Well,
whatever happens.
Let me hear that Dr. Mudd is free. When I see that look on Murdoch's face, that's all the thanks I'll ever need.
But not all that I would like to give.
Now, we got 9 strands of braided seaweed hanging out of a prison window. Let's get moving.
What's that cloth? I got it.
Watch it.
Tell you the story.
Throw him out.
Hey, what's that?
We better report this.
Does he have a chance?
Your husband has become a man of destiny, Francis. He'll make it. That's what was meant to happen.
Check all the cells.
Oldest got married 2 months ago. Moved to Maine, my wife tells me. Maine. Raise a kid all your life, and she moves to Maine without even giving you a chance to come home and give her a kiss goodbye.
I know how you feel. Listen, I brought a bottle of whiskey on board.
Yeah?
It's under the tarp at the stern. Why don't you patrol over there and help yourself?
I'll give you back just as soon as I
No,
can.
it's all right.
No,
Don't worry
hey,
about it.
I'm good to my word.
Hey, Thorpe, I can't drink this alone.
Wait, one of us has to stand guard and Murdoch will have our hides, huh? I'll go ahead.
Where's Mudd?
He took his leave this morning, sir. I would say he's in Cuba now.
Here, take this. It keeps perfect time. The trip's 6 hours. Wait 5.5, then find a way to get off and swim the rest of the way. God be with you.
anybody come aboard this ship?
No, sir.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's just a chill. I'm all right.
Find anything?
No, sir, Captain.
Keep going.
Captain Murdoch. The ship's captain says he's ready to set sail, sir. He's afraid he'll lose the wind.
All right, let's go ashore.
Captain. Blood.
Good evening, Dr. Mudd. 2 feet higher, that bayonet would have killed you. That is your misfortune. Don't put him in yet. Turn him to me. That'll be all. It's always cold in there, Mudd. It's always wet. Cold. Is your freedom worth that?
Yes.
There's no freedom, Mudd. Other people control our lives. The Army controls mine, and I control yours. Step into your cell, Mudd. Close the door yourself. Remember, once that door closes, it'll never open again. Go on. Pull it close.
Francis?
He's alive, Francis. They captured him in the boat.
They've killed him.
No, no. He's alive.
There is no life without freedom.
to resist all temptations. Keep me separated from
Damn. My head feels like the cavalry's running through it.
You must have got it from Burnett. He's sick as a dog.
No, it's just not Burnett. Everybody's getting it.
Yellow fever has no regard for rank, Captain. It can't tell the difference between the prisoners and the guards.
But you, Captain, you've let 16 of my soldiers die since June.
I've let no one die.
From now on, I want you working only on the soldiers. Is that clear?
No, sir. I'm afraid it's not.
It better be. Unless you want to leave on the next boat in the same coffin as him.
There won't be a next boat. I wrote a letter to Washington. I advised them there was an epidemic of yellow fever here. The dry Tortugas are officially quarantined.
I'll have you hung for doing this without permission.
I threw up this morning, Captain. It was black. I'll probably be dead in 3 days. My only regret is that I won't be around when the yellow jack gets to you and your skin starts burning and your stomach starts to rot away from the black vomit and you know you're going to die.
He's alive, thank God.
Those who aren't sick are digging graves. For every man they bury, 2 come down with the fever.
Thorpe here has a boat. It's waiting for us.
I can't.
No one cares. It's every man for himself now.
My friend, I too was in a torture cell these past 6 months. And every minute of every day, I cursed everything that was holy. But my cell was a palace compared to yours. If you had the strength to survive that, then you must find more strength to leave all this behind. Sam, what are you doing?
Oh, my God. If someone finds where I've hidden the boat, they'll take it themselves.
Oh, I'll get him. You go to the boat. Come on, Sam.
Could Murdoch put coffins next to living men?
They're dying men, Sam.
And they deserve mercy, not torture. See if you can find some water.
Sam, we've got to think of our own lives now.
This man needs water.
Sam!
How could they not have water? Where's the post doctor?
He's died, Sam. We'll die too unless we get off this island.
Then go on, you go. I've got to stay.
Think of your wife and children.
I can't leave these men here to die.
Then I'm going to carry you to the boat.
Run down! When I was in that cell, I prayed for you every day. You put me on that boat against my will, and I'll curse you the rest of my life.
Because you were a doctor that you were imprisoned here in the first place.
I'm still a doctor.
Then God save the sick, for I shall be your nurse.
That man needs water. Lift him up. My darling Francis, I know this letter may never reach you, as no ships are allowed near the island. But I must write it to keep hope alive. Being pulled away from you and brought back to this island of death has brought me suffering beyond the greatest torture the government could inflict. But my torture must yield beneath the suffering of the men here stricken with yellow fever. And although I have now an opportunity to make good an escape, I must remain here and do what I can. The whole island has become one immense hospital. Everyone is afraid. But the fear has joined the prisoners and the guards in a kinship that has overcome our mutual distrust. I love you more than life itself, and long for the day we are reunited. Pray for us. I don't need nothing on my head. It's my stomach that's burning. Oh, God!
Rest easy, easy.
My stomach's burning.
I know.
You gotta bleed me. You gotta get this bad
Bloodletting is nonsense. It doesn't work. It only drains you.
No one's getting any better with this for food.
You gotta stay at night.
Please, food.
Just stay in bed. Save your strength. Sergeant Pond swears that Murdoch has enough food stored in the cell to feed the whole fort for a month.
You need sleep, you know that?
I slept.
3 hours in 4 nights.
You've slept more?
I'm not the commander in charge of this post.
Neither am I.
But you have the weapons to fight this enemy. That makes you commander. That puts you in charge.
Who is it?
It's Dr. Mudd.
All right.
You have food stored in a locked cell. We need the key.
I said go away. I don't want anybody near my door.
Murdoch, barricading yourself in there is not going to keep you from getting the fever. You help us, we'll help you.
You'll die before I will, Mudd. I don't need you.
What now, Commander?
you. Just sleep some. Easy.
Look at me. I'm yellow. My whole body's yellow. I'm gonna die, ain't I?
Young man, I knew a soldier in Morocco who turned yellow and red and blue and green. Not only did he survive, they designed a flag after him. Fear sinks, you know. Courage floats. Take heart.
Just lift your head. Lift your head. That's it. That's it. Open your mouth. There. There. Break it. That's it. That's it.
Whatever that is, take some yourself.
I'll be all right.
You are relieved of your duties. Now, I'll take this. Now, how much do you give them? 1 spoonful?
Well, I don't know, really. It's just something that I'm trying. Fred. Fred.
This court has found you to be guilty as charged. Dr. Mudd, this commission sentences you to be imprisoned at hard labor for the duration of your lifetime.
You're under arrest for conspiracy and the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Let me go! God, I've got to get out of here!
Help me, somebody. Come help me, or I'll drag him over there and let him breathe down your throat, and you'll get it again.
I've got to get out of here. It's so hot. Oh, God, it's hot.
This is truly a prison. Even the heat can't escape.
Dr. Mudd, I'm feeling some better now. Now,
What are you doing up?
What's wrong with Burnett?
Dr. Mudd, I wanted to thank you.
You stay here.
I ain't sick anymore.
Now, that qualifies you to be a nurse. You are officially on duty.
What is it?
Hallory's found a boat in the old boathouse. 4 of the men are preparing it to row over to the mainland. Burnett wants to go with them.
Are they still sick?
Yes, they are.
Where are they?
On the beach. Sam.
Wait! Wait! Stop! Ain't no more room in the boat.
Sorry, Doc. It's each for himself now.
Nobody is going.
I'm going. I'm rowing that thing to Key West, and then I'm riding straight on through to my kin. If I gotta die, I want to die in my own bed with my own kinfolk around me.
And he'll die with you. You'll kill him. If you live long enough to get home, you'll cause an epidemic that'll kill thousands, including your kinfolk. You've got to stay here. We've got to keep it confined here. The treatment is working. You want to go? You want to go? Then take this. Take it! When you get off the boat, you stab the first person that you see, and then the next. The children and the women. Just kill them all. Because that's what you'll be doing.
How are we gonna live in there with that heat? How? You tell me how.
Come in.
Dr. Mudd, it's Captain Murdoch. He's awful sick. He's asking for a doctor.
Hmm.
Now, you can watch me die, huh? You'll enjoy that, won't you? I wasn't your judge. No.
I don't want to hear it, Murdoch. When I was 14, I thought there was nothing as noble as being a doctor. In the past 3 years, you and men that I've never harmed in any way have tortured me, poisoned my mind with hatred. Somehow, and I don't know why or how, I still feel alive. Any life is worth saving. So just keep your mouth shut, Murdoch. And don't say anything that would make me change my mind.
Sit up. Sit up. Up. Drink this. Drink it. All right.
We're both casualties of war, Mud. Both of us.
Left among you. Come on, get out of your beds and back to work. Back to your posts, back to your cells. This is a prison.
This come to me, Doctor. It's written by Private Scott, signed by every soldier on the post, without my knowledge or permission. Whereupon Dr. Samuel A. Mudd, without ulterior motives, spontaneously and unsolicited, came forward to devote all his energies to aid the sick. He inspired the hopeless with courage, and by his constant presence in the midst of danger and infection, and his vigorous treatment of the malady, saved the lives of countless men. We do therefore, in consideration of his invaluable services rendered during this fatal epidemic, earnestly recommend him to the well-merited clemency of the government and solicit his immediate release from here and restoration to liberty and freedom. All these signatures aren't worth anything without mine. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
I pay my debts, Mud. You'll never be able to say that I don't.
How long before something is done?
I've been called to Washington to account for the deaths here. I'll show the petition where it needs to be shown to get you a pardon. Sail next week. I'll be back in 3 weeks. And you and I will be through with each other.
Always tell someone who's waiting to go home. They'll do anything to pass the time, even reading bloody books.
Where were you last night and all day?
Building. The HMS Samuel Mudd.
The what?
Oh, everyone else is honoring the brave doctor, so I've named my raft after you. I hope you'll float. Goodbye, my friend.
Where,
Oh, I'll aim for Cuba and pray that the winds blow me any place but back here.
You should be going with me.
Nurses never receive the rewards of doctors. Besides, I must seek new adventures, new escapes. Good luck, my friend.
I owe you my life.
When I write my memoirs, I'll make the most memorable chapter ours.
Well, just so it isn't the last.
Last? Our episode will be nearer the beginning of the book than the end. I guarantee that.
Where are the rest of your troops, Sergeant?
They're inside Eaton.
Then get them information to greet their replacements. I will not allow my commanding officer to come here and see this type of disrespect. Is this man a prisoner?
Well, yes, he is, but...
Then get him in a cell.
Well, excuse me, Sergeant, but I don't...
Stand at attention when you address your superiors.
But I...
At attention.
My name is Samuel Mudd, Sergeant.
Dr. Mudd?
Yes. Captain Murdoch went to Washington to get my pardon.
Captain Murdoch is dead.
He's dead?
His ship went down 2 days before it reached Washington. Captain Slater is in charge now, and you are not about to get a pardon from him. Sergeant, lock this man in a cell appropriate to his crime, and assemble those troops immediately.
Sorry, Doctor.
Dear Francis, this will be my last letter to you. I know now that I shall never be allowed to leave this place. You must consider me dead and go about your life without me. Tell our children that I tried my best. I love you, Sam.
Francis, where are you going? Francis?
Good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening, Waters.
Here are the results of the survey we made of Congress. They don't have the votes they need to impeach you, sir. They're well short.
I trust surveys as much as I trust Congress. I'll leave it open. I feel trapped enough in here as it is, Waters. I'd set up office out on the lawn if I could. That woman, she's been here all day. Who is she?
She's Mrs. Mudd.
The wife of Dr. Mudd?
Yes, sir. She wants to see you. She says she won't go until she does. Now, I've...
Have her brought in.
But, Mr. President, with the mood of Congress, I don't think it would do you well to show sympathy to her or her husband.
The president has been said to be the conscience of the country, Mr. Waters. At the moment, the president has a guilty conscience. Bring her in, please. Mrs. Mudd, first of all, I want you to know that I'm a compassionate man and sympathetic to the tragic circumstances of your husband's case. But I want you to listen to me, not as a wife, but as a citizen of this country. As you know, there are men in Congress who would like to see the South punished forever for their disloyalty to the Union. I feel differently, and that has put a rift between us. If I were to pardon Samuel Mudd now, it could give those men the ammunition they're looking for to end this presidency and to undermine my efforts to reunite the Union. Can you understand that?
You are supposed to be the father of this country. And a father has got to take care of every one of his children, especially those that are mistreated.
Mrs. Mudd, the president being the father of this country is a figure of speech.
Forgive me if I speak plainly. I cannot listen as a citizen and not as a wife. I am a wife of a suffering husband who risked his life to save those who would have killed him. And his reward was to be left in a dark, lonely cell to die. Every soldier at Fort Jefferson signed a petition to free him.
I received no such petition.
I know that. That is why I am here. Those men that signed that petition survived and went home to their families because of my husband's courage. Not his duty, but his courage. If you required it, I'm sure everyone would write a letter saying what my husband did for them. With a stroke of your pen, you can free him. He has never done anything to deserve what is happening to him. You see, I am not asking you to be sympathetic. I'm asking you to be courageous. The president's pardoned you. He's pardoned you. I've come to take you home.
Francis. Francis.
No. It's over. You're free. You're going home. We're going home.
Dr. Samuel Mudd was released after serving 3 years, 7 months, and 12 days on America's Devil's Island. 110 years later, President Jimmy Carter exonerated him of all guilt in the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.